Hello and welcome to MotionRC.com. Today we are talking about our Joysway line of slot car sets. Now, I am super passionate about slot car racing. That may not be something you know about me personally, but I've got hundreds of these things, and I was super excited to see us bring these into stock. So now you can enjoy this with your family also, like I have with my young son. So let's go over a little bit about these products and show you around what you exactly get in the box on one of these Joysway sets. The Joysway USB powered slot car system is a unique and economical way to enjoy 1/43 scale slot car racing. Unlike traditional sets that rely on 110 volt transformers, Joysway revolutionizes the experience to allow convenient operation indoor or outdoor. Imagine a complete racing system on your outdoor deck or even your patio. Any power bank or mobile phone charger that's at least 5 volts and 2 amps can be utilized with the included USB power cable. This user-friendly approach not only enhances the convenience, but also ensures safety and cost effectiveness. Combine the versatile economic fun of Joysway SuperFun slot car sets with Motion RC's best-in-class customer service and spare parts support for an unbeatable experience. One of the first things you're going to notice when you take this out of the box is the transmitter is a pistol grip style. Now, me personally, pistol grip is the only way to go when you're slot car racing. A lot of other companies use the plunger style, which works really well, but for me, pistol grip style just feels so much more comfortable, and I like to use either one of my 2 index fingers to be able to run the cars with, and this style is just a lot more comfortable for me with larger hands. Now, these plug in to the lap counter and power base that are provided in the kit. What you're going to see is that it is a mechanical lap counter. It goes up to 10 laps. So if you want to use this, you can just turn the knobs to reset them, or set whatever lap you would like the cars to go to, and then you will see it counting down. The other cool thing on the track side is you're gonna see that it comes with guardrails right out of the box. So if you have a car come off, it's not gonna go flying across the room and destroy the car if you're playing on a table like we do here. It's gonna actually keep them on there. And those just snap together and then clip right into the track. And of course, these are expandable. If you get multiple sets, you could put together different sizes. There's X's to where the cars can intersect and have some crashes out in the middle, which makes a lot of fun for the kids. You also get the bridge set in this exact set that I have out here. But there are other versions of this kit that are going to come with different things. So when you're looking on MotionRC.com, just look at the multiple options that are available of what you're going to exactly get in the kit you get. Now, once again, for this kit option, it comes with 2 cars. They both have lights in them right out of the box, which is pretty cool at this price point. So the 2 cars that you get are made to mimic real cars. So you have a GTL M car, which is your blue style here. Really a fun little car, and then you also have like a classic GT car that would have ran in like Le Mans style era. So you get a little bit of both. They also come with stickers that you can put on the cars if you choose to, or if you want, you could even custom paint these little guys. Just unscrew them, take the bodies off, and do you a little paint job. Now I want to go into some tips to make your slot cars run even better when you get them out of the box. I really like to take a little bit of oil. If it's 3-in-1, whatever it is, you don't need to put very much of this, but just a little drop on the bushing where they go into the slot car for the wheels. What you'll notice is after you give those just a little drop of oil, the wheels will spin so much better, and it will make them run around the track so much smoother. The other thing you always need to check on your slot cars, if one comes off, hits the other lane and runs backwards, or it departs the track and goes out in the carpet, check the braids underneath the slot car. You want them straight back, not rolled around or anything. You want them nice and flat, and then you want them just frayed up a little bit. Whenever you put that little bend in it, that's what's going to make sure they're touching the contacts on the track and keep them running good. Now, if you were to tear one of these up, you can replace the braids, but you shouldn't need to on these. These are steel braids. As long as you're being respectful of them, don't let your kids put them in the carpet and drag them around or anything. That'll tear up the braids. They're really made to just run on your slot car track. So speaking of things that can get kind of hung up in the car to make it not run as good, if you're playing with these on the floor, every once in a while, make sure you turn them over and there's no kind of like dog hair or anything else that's got wrapped around the wheels. That'll keep them from running correctly on the track, and it also puts a lot of resistance on the motor. So if you flip it over and you see there's stuff caught inside of it, just reach in there and clean that stuff out. It'll make the cars run a whole lot better. And the last little piece of maintenance advice that I'm going to give you on these to help them run better, you'll take some isopropyl alcohol. I usually either use 80 or 90%, and you can put a little bit on an old t-shirt. You can clean the wheels with it, and you'll notice that you'll get a lot of black goo material off of that. That's actually the rubber and the dirt that's been kind of piled up on them over time, because you'll notice they'll get real slippery. If you just clean that little bit of stuff off of there, the cars are going to stick to the track so much better, and it's not going to tear them up at all. Well guys, like I said, this is the Joysway slot car set. These are available right now here at motionrc.com. I highly recommend if your kid's having a birthday or anything. My 3-year-old is like obsessed with slot cars right now, and these little sets he's just having a blast with. They're inexpensive enough that I get to just set these up in his room, hand it to him and say, "Go buddy," and he just has a blast with these. So if you've been looking for a fun present, I highly recommend you check these out. As always guys, whether it's air, land, or sea, you can get it right here at motionrc.com. And until the next video, I've been Wes, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys!